A Duck Dynasty star suspended indefinitely from the hit show after making some controversial comments during a magazine interview. Phil Robertson says, like many devout Christians, he thinks that homosexuality is a sin. He told GQ magazine homosexuals, like adulterers and thieves, would not inherit the kingdom of God. A&E said in a statement, quote, his personal views in no way reflect those of A&E networks, who have always been strong supporters and champions of the LGBT community. The Duck commander now responding to his critics, saying, quote, I would never treat anyone with disrespect just because they are different from me. We are all created by the Almighty, and like him, I love all humanity.
Called out, the superstar patriarch of Duck Dynasty, Phil Robertson, put on indefinite hiatus now by A&E for comments that he made to GQ magazine about homosexuality. Does the punishment fit the crime, or is this a case of denying his right to free speech? This series has been hugely successful for A&E, and William Lajeunesse is live from our LA bureau with some details on this. So what happened here, William?
Well, Martha, after some heavy lobbying by gay community, A&E suspended Robertson for his personal comments made to GQ magazine, not for anything he did or said on the show. Robertson, who, by the way, was just last night named one of America's most interesting people by Barbara Walters, along with the Klan, described his family as Bible thumpers who just happened to end up on TV. In the article, he calls homosexuality a sin, and I'm quoting, everything is blurred on what's right and what's wrong. Start with homosexual behavior and just morph out from there. Bestiality, sleeping around with this woman and that woman and those men. Don't be deceived. Neither the adulterers, the idolaters, the male prostitutes, the homosexual offenders, the greedy, the drunkards, the slanderers, the swindlers, they will not inherit the kingdom of God. Gay and lesbian groups immediately fired back, calling his comments vile and offensive, and demanded that A&E force Robertson to apologize, saying, quote, surely a brand like A&E does not want to be associated with such racist and homophobic remarks. Martha?
So what is A&E saying about all this?
A&E buckled to the pressure and said Robertson will not be part of any additional filming, though he will appear on the first few episodes of the new season, which begins in January. Basically, A&E released a statement saying, quote, we are extremely disappointed in Phil's comments, and his personal views in no way reflect those of A&E, who have always been strong supporters and champions of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. Now, Sarah Palin, who recently met the cast, called the suspension an attack on free speech. She said, and I'm quoting, free speech is an endangered species. Those intolerant, hating, and taking on the Duck Dynasty patriarch for voicing his personal opinion are taking on all of us. Duck Dynasty is the #1 rated nonfiction show in cable history. Many fans saying he is entitled to his opinion. Robertson himself said in a statement to Fox, I'm quoting, my mission today is to go forth and tell people about why I follow Christ and what the Bible teaches. And part of that teaching is that women and men are meant to get to be together. Martha, we asked the Brain Room for some kind of comparables here. Basically, that Paula Deen and the actions against Robertson were very swift. When you look at Alec Baldwin and some others on another network, not so much.
Yeah.
Back to you.
And Martin Bashir's comments took quite a while for him to be suspended. Raises a lot of interesting questions, and we're going to take those on in what I think is going to be a very good debate coming up on this. So everybody stick around for that. William, thank you very much.